Okay, I just want to do a quick video on one of the things that we should be doing is setting alerts and on trend lines and support and resistance areas. You can see here that I have, I have a list of 100 stocks or so, and mostly on the daily chart is where I would look to. What I'm looking to do is alert these, so when they hit a certain level, the alert goes off and we can look at it to see if it's a trade or not. So for instance, the ACB here, now I have this channel line drawn. So to alert it in TC2000, I just right click and I set an alert. Now if this, and then I hit OK. Now, and it says alert is set. Now if this stock comes down and breaks through this trend line, it'll say, it'll tell me that the stock is, the alert will go off. So what I do then is I pull up the chart and I look at it and I say, okay, is this a trade or do we just reset the alert? Same with it trading the upside. If it came up to the top here and broke out of it or hit this alert, then I'd pull up the chart, alert would come. I'd pull up a chart and I'd say, okay, is this ready to trade or do I just set the alert? So for instance, on the ACB here, if I can get my mouse to work, I gotta get my computer guy in here. Yeah, you piece of shit. So maybe you want to see if this is support for the ACB here, like this. Which would be, it would also be a, so it would be the junction of this uptrending channel line as well as the support line. You can see if it came down in here, that would be support. So I've got it alerted to say, okay, if this stock trades down to this level, do I want to trade this? And so I'll look at the charts, but I can't watch all these charts all the time. Now this ACIA came off today. I don't have anything set on it yet. It's a bit high. It's a nice flag in here though. I should have this, probably alerted in here like this. Oops. I gotta get my mouse fixed, or I've got to get my computer fixed here. Something has gone wrong, so there's a conflict somewhere. Anyways, the point being is that I set these alerts at specific points. Now, if we're day trading a stock, we're not day trading this one, but you can also set, I also set them on the 2-minute chart as well. So look, this has got this nice uptrending channel. Here's a support here. This is going to be a breakout for it here. And so I'd alert it, and then I'd set the alert. And so if this stock trades to this level, then my alert's going to go off, and I'm going to be interested to look at it and see what it's doing next. So this is a great way to keep track of stocks and trades if you've got a lot of them, but you can't really see them all. And but as you keep going along, you alert them away you go. Now you can see that this broke through the 3450 and 35, and so my alert went off. Now it's popping again. So I just think it's an important strategy that you should get used to using. That every time you pull a chart up, just alert it. And in different spots, and then you can go away and look at other charts, and when it comes back up. Now the funny thing of course about it is that when the market really takes off, all of a sudden I'll have 30 alerts go off because everything is breaking out or breaking through the highs and that kind of stuff. And you sort of have to triage it to find out which is the one you want to watch next. But I think it's just a good strategy that you can follow. That you follow these ideas, alert them, set them. But now, when I do set them, I set them generally. I try to set them sort of 10 cents below where I want to trade, so that under normal circumstances, if it does go off, the alert goes off, then it gives me an opportunity and a chance to look at the trade, see if it makes sense, to get off, to trade at 10 cents higher. So if you set all your alerts sort of not the channels but more the support and resistance levels, if you set them sort of 10 cents above or below where you want to trade, then when it hits that level, you can decide, okay, do I want to watch this closely and trade it, or do I just reset the alert and trade it at a later date?